Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America, and we are live in 2025. It is day 257. It is day 257, and we are live, y'all. We are live in 2025, and we are back in the state of Georgia. We are back in Georgia, baby. Back at home and cooling out right now after a few days in the sunshine state. We made it back in Jesus' name. Amen, amen. So what's happening? What did I miss? Well, I didn't miss nothing because I've been here every day. Y'all already know how I get down. The goal is to be live every day in 2025, and we have done that thus far. Today is day 257 of this 365-day year known as 2025. Today is the 14th of September, 2025. Shout out to my dad's mom, who would have been 90 years old today. She was born 20 years ago today. 90 years ago today. So she was born to a 24-year-old woman. She was born to a 24-year-old woman and her husband. The 24-year-old woman would turn 25 1 week later. That 24-year-old woman would turn 25 1 week later. Hold on, I'm sorry. Excuse me, not 25, 35. She would turn 35 1 week later. She would turn 35 years old 1 week later. So excuse me, 34-year-old woman, and she turned 35 1 week later. She would turn 35 years old 1 week later. But that woman, my great grandmother, would be 125 years old this upcoming week. No, I'm tripping. I'm still tripping. My math is all off. I'm sorry, y'all. No, my math is right. Yeah, my math right. Yeah, cause she was born in 1900 and my grandma was born in 1935. So so she was 34 going on 35 when her daughter, my dad's mom, was born. So that part. So we in here. I'll be back on the camera in a minute. Y'all gonna have to bear with me as we get ourselves together. Got myself together. Yeah, indeed. Getting ourselves together as we are back in the GA. What's going on, people? We back up in this thing. Guess who's back again. Slim Jim back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Yeah. Shout out to my sister who had a great time at our cousin's birthday party, surprise birthday party last night. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Penny, shout out to my cousin Penny who just turned 68 years old. How about that there? My cousin Penny is 68 now. She had a surprise birthday party orchestrated by her family and friends, making it do what it do and does what it does. Shout out to Penny, y'all. Shout out to Penny, who is now 68 years old. Shout out to my cousin, man. She's outlived most of her aunts. As a matter of fact, all of her aunts, I believe. Because I don't think any of her aunts, her mama's sisters, made it to the age of 68. That includes my mom, who died at the age of 64. Her mom, the oldest sister, my mom's oldest sister, she died at the age of 83. She died right after her 83rd birthday back in 2015. Yeah, back in 2015, that's when my mom's oldest sister died. So a real trick though when you sit up and think about it, that my mom's oldest sister is older than my dad's parents. That's a whole trip. So both of my dad's parents were born in his mom. My dad's mom was born in 1935. My dad's dad was born in 1934. Either way it go, both of them are younger than my mom's oldest sister. So yeah, that part. Yeah, that part, man. Man. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling. I'm getting the sunshine funk off your boy. Getting the sunshine funk off your boy, and getting back to this Georgia, this Georgia boy, this east side, this east side. We back in the east side now, baby. East side, you dig? East side, Reverend, all day. Ugh. Whew, man. Oh, my neck was hurting for a little minute in the car. I'm glad it stopped. Pretty Heart the Conqueror in the building. Pretty Heart the Conqueror in the building. I'll be back on camera in a minute, y'all. Bear with me. Unless y'all want to see me naked. Let me stop. Anyway. But, yeah, we up here chilling. We up here chilling, y'all. Like I said, we are back in the great state of Georgia. Back home. Making it do what it do. Does what it does. Yeah, man. All right. So, bear with me. I'll be back on camera in a second. Get myself together. Yeah. I gotta get my phone situated because I got so much stuff on my phone and I'll do all that stuff later. And so yeah, once I get done recording, I'm gonna hop back on the game so I can do my daily stuff on the game Dragon Raja. I'm doing that after I finish this live stream here, because y'all know we gotta do a live stream every day. That's the whole goal of it all. Dang, my shades hit the ground hard. Thankfully they did not break. But yeah, so let me find my shirt real quick. Be right back. Yeah, we can turn it on now. I guess they doing it. I'll come up my room this morning. Don't turn that on yet. All right, y'all. Okie dokie. All right, let me get. Whack.
Just look.
All right, y'all. We done made it. We done made it back to GA, baby. We done made it back to GA. The Lord's in the house. The Lord's in the house. Watch your mouth. What's happening? Big Deezy in the building. All right. Okay.
All right, I will answer your questions if you promise not to serve this search warrant.
This board Martin claims tax payments to criminals.
That Hennessy in here. I got that little cone.
Your second cousins.
Nobody gonna get it.
No.
That's the ducky. What's going on, people? What y'all know no good? What y'all know no good?
What does that mean? We can say goodbye to Ozzy and Harriet and our conference room.
I cannot sit through one more episode of House Hunters.
All right. And just keep it open. I ain't putting anything in there yet. And when I do, I'll close it up. All right, people. We done made it. 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 Your boy tired. Your boy tired. All right. So what's going on with y'all right now? What y'all know no good? I was tired. Your boy tired. I don't even know why I'm on, but you know what? I know why I'm on. Because I said some crazy person earlier this year, the beginning of the year, said he was going to go live every day. He said he was going to go live every day. Setting up your plans for next week. That's what's up. That's what's up. What everybody else doing? Who up in here? Press a 7 if y'all in the building. Once again, you rocking with your boy, Slim Jim Longfoot, a.k.a. the GOAT, King of America. We up in this thing. We up in this thing. We up in this thing. Making it do what it do and does what it does. These feet be tired, y'all. These feet be tired. Pretty hard with the 7, with the Siete. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hold on for a second. Yeah, man. Phew. Man, I'm tired, boy. I was tired. I got some water still in here. Yeah, my water. My water. Where my jacket at? Get my jacket. I had my gun on there. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Glad they came out smooth. I like that. Glad it came out smooth, baby. Um, what y'all do today? I know Dolores said she's setting up for clients for next week. That's what's happening. Pretty hard to conquer. Oh yeah, I saw you was live. I saw the notification that you was live earlier. I couldn't watch though because I was on the road and I don't have unlimited Wi-Fi, so I couldn't watch at the time. Did you have a good live? Did you have a good live? Did you have a good? You got home from brain scan. Hey, that's what's up. Everything go well. Everything go spiffy. did. Well, I wasn't doubting. I mean, they're a hospital, ain't they? They supposed to be open every day. At least that's what I would think. A hospital should be open every day. Ain't like they Chick-fil-A. They'll be open every day one day. Shoot. Yeah, a hospital, not Chick-fil-A. They supposed to be open every day. Yeah. Okay. Glad they was open and did what they supposed to do. So it was like a personal doctor's office, like a doctor's practice. The head doctor, the H, the HDIC. All right, no, it's all good. All right, where the rapper just at? Did I just throw the rapper away? I guess I did. Oh. I bought that pack of gum when we were still in Florida. 15 pieces in, now it's down to 5. The one in my mouth makes 6. Don't mind me, people. I was tired. I had a good time. It was cool. It was cool. And now we's back. We back now. We's back. It was a good little time. Shout out to my aunt once again. Graduating. They say it was over 1,000 people that graduated. 400 was able to make it to the ceremony. Just under, or either just under or just over 400 was able to make it to the ceremony. Brandon of Palm Beach in the building. I was just in your state, man. And now I'm back. Yeah, I'm back, man. I just came back from Florida. I was there for my aunt's graduation. And we just got back. Now it's tired. Yeah, boy, be tired. You and me both. You and me both. And we're back in the goat cave. We're back in the goat cave. We was in Tampa. We was in Tampa. Of all cities to be in, especially after that horrific loss last week against the Bucks, the Yucks, first Falcons game of the season. But yeah, we made it. We made it. We made it. I was tired. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Just listening to me smack on gum. But let me throw some music on for y'all. Let me, throw my soundtrack on for y'all. Yeah, it is. It was real nice. A little bit. I saw we stayed in an Airbnb spot. Went to Clearwater Beach yesterday. That was cool. My first time at the beach. Video is coming. And I did a little bit of live while I was there as well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check out the live from yesterday. The beach on the Gulf. I'm not for certain which one that was, but we went to Clearwater Beach, and I saw water. I saw water. Lots and lots of water. So much water you could call it Barbara. Barbara Walters. Speaking of water, got to drink some. Yep. Yeah, first time ever. That's my first time going to Florida since 1993. We didn't go to the beach during that time. I went to Universal Studios. My uncle took me and my cousins, his son, and my other cousin, and his wife, his wife, their son, and me and my other cousin. All three of us was cousins. His son and my other cousin, we're all cousins. Cause my uncle, he's the youngest brother of my mom's youngest brother. Yeah, they took us out to Universal Studios back in '93. Hey, appreciate it. Gotta rise up, baby. We gotta rise up. Rise up, that part. So this go around, yeah, with this vacation shouts to my uncle Bot, who got this all together for my aunt Teresa, so she get in there and graduate with her class. Graduate and be at the ceremony. You know what I'm saying? And me and my dad was invited, so that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Got a chance to get down there and participate with the festivities. Shout out to everybody who went. It was about a dozen of us. Yeah, about a dozen of us. Yeah, it was about a dozen of us. That part. And my sister, she had a good time at our cousin's birthday party last night. My sister went to our cousin's surprise birthday party. My cousin on my mom's side, my mom's oldest sister's oldest daughter. My mama's oldest sister's oldest daughter. Shout out to my cousin Penny. She got turned 68. So yeah, most definitely. So yeah, man. So some good festivities of this weekend. Alexis Bryant, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to this here live stream. See, that's the thing, Brandon. It's always a good time with family because you got to know who to call family. If you ain't having a good time with some people that are related to you, then they might just be relatives. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know if you hanging with family or if you hanging with relatives. You feel me? So that's what that is. That's why they always say, the people who betray you are always those closest to you. Well, duh, that would be the case because how would an enemy be close to you? You know, an enemy can't betray you because you ain't supposed to be trusting the enemy, right? So the logic of that saying is so stupid to me. It's like, huh? The people who betray you are those closest to you. Well, duh. I mean, who else gonna betray you? Well, a stranger gonna betray you? Like what? It's stupid. You know, some sayings are just so stupid. It's like how did they last that long? Like whoever first said that didn't get checked. Because if I was there when that person first came up with that phrase, I would have checked them straight up. And I was like, huh? Well, duh. How else they gonna betray you? You gotta trust them first. You know, like those who betray you are those closest to you. Well, duh. Exactly. Exactly. It's like, come on, man. All right. That would be my new thing. You know, a stranger rob you, you'd be like, hey, bro, just saying, if you knew me, you wouldn't rob me. Well, why is that? Because we be friends, dude. We be friends. Would you rob your friend? No, I wouldn't rob my friend. Well, then, let me be your friend. Don't rob me. Could you imagine that? Can you imagine that scenario? That whole conversation going down? Don't you want to be my friend? Why should I be a friend? Because then if we were friends, if you like ask me for money, I might be able to give you some. Instead, you're going about this wrong. Because then if you rob me, then I gotta call my friends and let them know who you is. And they ain't gonna be nice to you. So don't you wanna be my friend? Well yeah, man. That's a whole trip. Man, these toes are ready for some pampering. Man, where my toe freaks at? Where my foot freaks at? My numero uno foot freak ain't in the building, dag on it. But it's okay though. These toes though. Well yeah, we in here, man. We in here. We'll find out what's going on. Let me see what's going on this game real quick. And the Eagles and Chiefs are playing rematch of Super Bowl, the last Super Bowl, Super Bowl 59. It's most likely going to be, I guess they'll probably try to make the Chiefs look good in this one. Yeah, the Chiefs beat them this time, but who cares? It ain't the Super Bowl. Y'all beat them in the regular season. Ooh. All right, cool. Fourth quarter, it is 20-10. Eagles are beating the Chiefs 20-10 with 6:57 to go in the fourth quarter. That sounds about right to me. Cause yeah. Wow. Well, whatever happens after that needs to happen because why y'all fooling? Why y'all shooting at UFOs? Why don't y'all just ask them, hey, who you are, how you doing? Because if it bounces off me, guess what? That means they're gonna be like, hey, you tried to scratch up my ride. Now I gotta use my vaporizer on you. All I gotta say, once again, to any extraterrestrials listening, any ETs listening, anybody who riding in them UFOs and unidentified flying objects or whatever, I ain't with these people. the people in charge ain't in charge of me. So make sure you just get them, not me, because I ain't got time. I'm here to tell you right now. Leave me and mine alone. You go handle them. Whatever y'all gotta do, y'all do. That part. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. My allegiance is to me, my family, and that's it. These people here got folks messed up. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But dang, if a missile hit it and the missile bounced off, that's some out of world type joint. Because missiles ain't supposed to be bouncing off nothing unless they done learned how to create force fields now. Who done learned how to create force fields now? I don't know. Brandon, that's your task. Find out who made force fields. I need one for me. I need a force field for me. But I need a force field for me. I need me a force field. You know what I'm saying? I need a force field stat. ASAP. And then I'm talking about that force field needs to be good. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I was to jump off a 100-story building and I land down, it's like I just, jumped like a foot. Like just jumped up, a 1 foot vertical. Like soft landing. And I need flight. I just need all Superman's powers. Okay, let's just keep it true. I need all of Superman's powers. Simple as that. Just need all of his powers. And that's it. I'm not gonna be running around like Superman. I'm just gonna be Clark Kent all day. If I see something going on, I'll help out. But I'm not here to be the world police, so I'm not gonna be all over the world flying, doing all this, that, there. I just need his powers. And yeah. Right. I mean, I know there's a lot of stuff at this point that is very so much so possible. It's all about having the know-how and the equipment, the skills, the tools. Because if you just look at what cosplayers are doing these days, like over the years since Iron Man came out, the Iron Man suits that folks are making, like they are creating some amazing things now. They are damn near at the level of working. Like I'm sure there's a cosplayer out there who has and probably can make a real freaking laser. If they got the know-how and the skills, the design techniques, all this, that, and the third, they can very well make their own suit. Their real suit of armor. Especially if you have money. Like Mr. Beast, I'm quite sure he could contract folks to make him a real Iron Man suit. And you a jetpack. This, that, and the third. Levitate magnetism. For real, for real. And check quick showing they go. It's so good though. Sweet watermelon for the win, baby. It's so good. Eyes beat. I'm glad I started the daily live stream when I did. As y'all know, I usually be on around about 2 o'clock, but of course, obviously, I was on the road at that time, so soon as I got in and got myself settled, I was like, all right, time to do it. Time to do it, baby. All right. All right. Oh, yeah. I just think how amazing Sputnik was back in the day. That's what jump started the whole space race. Appreciate you, Brandon. Appreciate you for sliding through. Brandon of Palm Beach, everybody. Hey, that part. We are here. We are here. We are here. Yeah. We's in this thing. Hold on for a second. Yeah, we back up in this thing. I thought I had some tissue right here. Oh, Jesus. I was trying to. I was trying. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Yo, today was day 20 and 1, y'all, on my daily vlog series. Can y'all believe that? We're now T-minus 4 days away from day 2025, baby. What? Talk about it. Talk about it. Oh, my hands are so freaking sore. Yeah. We made it back through. We made it back through. Let's see. Is it still going on? Eagles is up 20-10 still. Let's see if I get any. Probably don't have no more. No, that's all gone. And biofreeze is all the way gone. It is all the way gone. We got 20 more minutes with y'all. And then I am cooling. I am cooling. Wait, what time? What charger. I got 29%. Wait, where's my is it in my pocket? Oh, yeah, here you go. Hey, there we go. My charger. My charger. I should have been charging up this whole time, bro. Wasn't it? Shots around. Shots around in the building. What's going on? What's going on with you? The most shyest of Sarais. You know, she's not mean Sarai. She's not evil Sarai. She's not evil Sarai. She's not mean Sarai. She's not crazy Sarai. She is shy Sarai. Yeah, dig. She is so Sarai up in this thing. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? I tired. But guess what? We's back. We back in Georgia. We back in Georgia, baby. We back after a thrilling couple of days in the Sunshine State. You know what I'm saying? Friday, we made it down to Florida. Saturday was all day Florida, waking up in Florida and going to bed in Florida, and then this morning woke up in Florida and then made it back to GA, and here we are. Yeah, I tell you. I was tired. I was tired, but it was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome. I was tired though. Can't wait to wash my beard a little bit more thoroughly because I had fluffed out my beard today. It been, laid down for like 2 days, and this morning I fluffed this thing out. So it was like pick it. Where's my pick right here? Wilson picketed it again. Oh, my pick it. Where's my pick? Where's my pick? Oh, where's my pick? There you go. Junad, man, what, for real though. For real though. Junad 2005 Productions, Junad M in the building. Hi, right back at you. Hi, right back at you. Yeah, pick this thing on out somehow. I am cool, Joe 2005 Productions, Joe Miller. How are you? How are you? How are you doing? I hope you all having the most blessed day, the most awesome day as we continue to be in the zone of greatness, be in the manifestations of greatness. Because that is what we are doing all day, every day, manifesting greatness, maintaining greatness, and motivating others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, on that financial level. Yeah, that's how we get down with it, baby. That's how we get down with it. Get down, get down. That part. I was tired. I was tired. You know what I'm saying? It's tired. But we made it though. In Jesus' name, thank God Almighty, we made it, baby. We made it. I'm so happy that we made it. I am feeling blessed and highly favored that we was able to get down there, accomplish what we accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate my aunt's graduation and get on back here. Most definitely, get on back here. Shout out to my sister who went with my cousin Lolita. They went to our cousin Penny's surprise birthday party yesterday. Seeing the pictures today from it, yeah, they look great. It was great looking pictures, great pictures. Like they had a ball there. I'll be sending them to my dad soon, and other pictures, and as soon as I get all these pictures sorted out together, via the phone. Yeah, man. Yeah, that part. But yeah, we made it though. We made it. We got 15 minutes left here, y'all. We got 15 minutes left here. You know what I'm saying? Of course, yesterday's daily vlog, daily live stream, daily live stream, not daily vlog. Daily live stream had got cut real short yesterday thanks to the Wi-Fi. Cutting it real short yesterday, but it's all gravy. We were still able to make it do what it do and does what it does. You know what I'm saying? Lots of good times. Good times. Yeah. Dynamite. Let me stop. Oh man. Dynamite indeed. Dynamite indeed. For real, for real. I'm especially blessed and thankful to see y'all here. You know what I'm saying? Press the 7 if y'all are currently in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? Once again, you know what I'm saying? Y'all rocking with your boy, Slim Jim Longfoot. Slim Jim Longfoot. Slim Jim Longfoot. You know what I'm saying? That's 254. 255. Siete, siete. Siete, siete. And if only y'all knew how much I love me some little queso chips, man. Like the Ruffles chips, like you can get a big bag of quesos, but half of it be air, y'all. Half of it be air. And so I'd rather get me some little queso, a little bag of queso chips, and them mugs be so delicious. So delicious. Most definitely. So delicious. But yeah, man. Um, I had some queso chips earlier. I had a bag on the way back home. They did not last long. I hate that. They did not last long at all. It sucks. But it's okay though. Because they were still good. But they left me so quickly. Mm. But the taste though. You can't beat the taste. Shots around, you had some quesos before. So I know you know. Even though they probably as a matter of fact, what is your favorite chip? Do you have a favorite chip? If so, what is it? You know, some people have a favorite chip and some people don't have a favorite chip. But I feel like you have, I don't know. I believe you got a favorite chip. And forgive me if I asked before and don't remember, but what is your favorite flavor of chip? What is your favorite chip or a good snack? Yeah. Uh, 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 uh. Fixing up these thumbnails, y'all. I'm fixing up these thumbnails. I gotta fix up this thumbnail. The Lay's jalapeno kettle chips. Oh, I believe I had some of those before, and the jalapeno taste was quite nice. Even though I'm not like a big jalapeno head, like as far as like the actual pepper. But the chips had a nice flavor to them. And you know me, I love cheese. So when Cheetos started doing like the jalapeno cheese flavor, I was like, oh, this pretty interesting flavor right there. And you know, I know they was trying to kind of like, and feel like they were trying to kind of like compete, I guess, compete with queso chips. Because queso chips has a spice to it, but it's not necessarily jalapeno. It's a different type of spice to it. And the way it has that cheese, that's what makes me love it now. If it just had that type of spice and there was no cheesy flavor to it, I wouldn't even be effing with quesos. I'm sorry. Quesos will be out of my lineup of great chips. Because all of my great chips happen to have cheese in them. Except for barbecue, of course. You know, barbecue is barbecue. But But my favorite, before quesos existed, my all-time favorite chip was cheddar and sour cream potato chips, the Ruffles, before they started making the Lay's flat, flat chip version. But cheddar and sour cream Ruffles, those were my original OG favorite. Used to eat them things up back in the day, especially in elementary school, especially when they were doing the cool thing that they were doing back then when the grab bags were $1 and they had this thing going on like pretty much from throughout the summer and during the school year as well, where you would get a bag of chips, and if you would get a like a little sticker in it or whatever, not a sticker, but like a piece of paper with something, I can't remember what was on it, but if it was in your bag, you would get a free bag. You would get a free bag of chips. So man, I used to gonna be tearing them things up and getting lots of free bags too. So it was like, yeah, we in the game now. So nothing like free, baby. Ain't nothing like free. But you know what? Some of the most valuable things are so freaking priceless. It don't make no sense. Like to have some little queso right now would be amazing. Like them the type of chips you could just give big hugs to. Little queso. Yeah, that part. But anyway, how are y'all doing today? That part. 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 Yeah, we got 8 more minutes here, y'all. 8 more minutes, and I'm gonna be hopping back on the Roger. Allison Map in the building. What's happening, AM? AM in the building, who's monetized now and stuff. She been doing her thing. Oh, guess what? I was talking about you the other day, because guess where I went for the very first time the other day on Friday? Guess where I went for the first time the other day on Friday? I hope you can guess right off the top, because it. Let me see if she can figure. If she can figure. If she can figure it out. If she can figure it out. If she can figure it out, where I went for the first time the other day and made me think of you. Bucky's! Yep. Yep. I went to Bucky's for the first time, man. Freaking, that is basically just a supermarket with a whole bunch of gas stations. Like, that ain't no gas station. That is a supermarket with a whole bunch of gas stations. That's all that is right there. That ain't no gas station. That is a supermarket with a whole bunch of gas stations. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. And, oh yeah, you was at the beach not too long ago. Oh yeah, you did do a live at the beach. I just thought about that. But nah, shoot, the way you been advertising Bucky's daggone and shoot, I'm quite sure they done cut you a check. And if they haven't cut you a check, then basically you are getting a check because people are watching your YouTube videos about Bucky. So I mean, it's practically are you getting a check. They see that part. But yeah, man, yeah, I went to Bucky's for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I'll just say that yeah, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm doing a video about it, so your nose eyes doing a video about it. So you know what I'm saying. So I will see that soon as I get all my footage put together and this, that, and the third. Just got back today, and shoot, winding down on y'all. Okay, it's 20-17 now. Eagles and the Chiefs. Eagles got the ball, so they should most likely win this game. But they got the ball right now, so they should most likely win the game. You be looking, hey, you be looking, be looking. Pretty hard back in the building. Pretty hard to conquer. Pretty hard to conquer. Hey, that part. Press a 7 if y'all are in the building. I appreciate y'all being up in this thing, y'all. Press a 7 if y'all are in the building. That part. Ugh. Where else you go? Where else did I go? I went to the beach. And of course, the main reason to go down there, well, the reason to go down there was to my aunt's graduation. My aunt graduated from UMA down there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was the number one reason for to go to have went. So that's what it was about, and we made it. Shout out to my aunt for getting across that stage and didn't have no problems. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do and does what it does. That part. I hear kids, man. Why y'all be sounding like y'all in my room? Anyway, yeah. So that part, yeah, we did that there. Ah. Feel that thing. Okay, that's the final. All right. Eagles beat the Chiefs 20-17, y'all. That part. Hey. Yes, it was good. What was good? Pretty? Heart the conqueror. What was good? Hey. What was good? Hey. Oh, Lord. Hey, don't get too comfortable. I might fall back. Yeah, I got my eyes closed. And when I feel like the room is going this way, I feel like I'm going back. And it's just like, I wish this was a massage chair. I need a good massage. And some bags, a little case of chips. That'd be awesome. That part. I had what? I had a couple of trolls that was disrespectful, but none other than that was a good live. Talking about your live. Okay, yeah, live. You said I had one show that was thinking I was a lesbian. Oh Lord Jesus, man, woman can't be daggone have a cool hairstyle and they be thinking, oh Lord, she licking the cooter. What? It'll be crazy. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good now. Cause I'm chilling now. I'm good, AM. I'm chilling right now. I be chilling. I be chilling. I be chilling. Out here. Out here. You say you got wait, you say you had one show or a troll that thought you was one? I'm about to say what show? They had a whole YouTube saying it's pretty hard to conquer a lesbian. Like what? Like, that'd be wild. I'd be like, huh? That would be wild, man. Like, shoot, if anybody do a video about me, shoot, please let it be about sending money to $goat 1408. Candy K all day. Candy K all day. Hey. What's going on with you, Candy K? How you doing today? How was your day? How was your weekend? I went on basically a vacation, mini vacation this weekend, somewhat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my aunt who graduated yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate all of y'all who was in the building. Let me scroll back up to the top from Estrella Garcia to Pretty Heart the Conqueror. Dolores was in the house. Brandon of Palm Beach was in the building. Alexis Bryant was in the house. Shy Sarai was in the building. Junad 2005 Productions. Juad M was in the building. Joe 2005 Productions. Joe Miller was in the building. Allison Mapp was in the house. And Kendi K all day was in the building. Top fans go like this. Shy Sarai, top fan at number 1. Brandon of Palm Beach at number 2. Allison Map at 3. Pretty Hard to Conqueror at 4. Dolores at 5. Estrella Garcia at 6. Junad at 7. Joel at 8. Kendi K at 9. And Alexis Bryant at 10. That part. You did. We did that. I appreciate y'all most amazing people for being up in here. And you know what I'm saying? That is my hour for the day. Get what? Your boy gonna be on again tomorrow. Y'all already know how we get down with it. Your boy gonna be back tomorrow for day 258 of live in 2025. We've been live every day since the first day of January 2025, y'all. And we're going to continue to be live until we make it to the last day of 2025, December the 31st, New Year's Eve. We're going to make it do what it do. And to God be the glory. We're going to make it do what it do. We're going to be here every day. And I hope to see y'all, if not every day, some of them days, you feel me? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I thank y'all for being here. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday once again to my dad's mom. She would have been 90 years old today. And in one more week, it'll be her mom's birthday, my great grandmama's birthday, who would have been 125. So 125 in 2025. How about that? That part. So there we go. That part. I will see y'all later. All right. Stay blessed up, y'all. Continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. All right. We up out of here. One love. Do 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 do.